The next topic is going to be about premium TVs or TVs that are from reputed brands, right? Sony, Samsung, Philips, Panasonic, LG, Toshiba, all these have brands, major brands known in US, UK, other places like Canada, right? And they also have premium products. So how will you know a proper full review for these specific branded TVs? It is actually quite easy. I was just surfing the internet and found some important websites which I'm going to share with you. One is AVForums. Now this one has all the reviews of TVs, soundbars, home theaters, etc. There's a lot. So our main goal here is with TV, and I'm taking a TV that is also available in India. There are a lot of TVs, but Hisense U7N, because I've seen this TV personally and I feel this is a good TV. So what do you get in this particular website apart from Amazon and Flipkart and all the other websites, right? You get a detailed review, that is one. So what all do you get? You get a gist of all the features provided by the TV right out here. You can see that. And you go down, you can see all the review. These are proper reviews by the company AVForums. They review the product, they buy the product, they show all the information. So they tell you the good, the bad, the cons, everything is provided with you, and you can then select if you wanna. You can then decide if you want to buy the product or not. So here you can see a lot of information about the TV, right? Like 2.1 HDMI up to 48 Gbps, etc., etc. You go down, you will have more information about the TV. See, you see the TV with the photo of settings. You see the TV with all the details. You have a YouTube video. If you want to look at their video to understand more about the product, just go inside, watch the video, and you really come down. You see all the ports, all the images, including the remote, and all the experience. Here is where it is interesting, right? Not many YouTubers talk about color calibration or HDR color calibration. What is the peak brightness? All that is not provided. And here you get to see all that, which is actually the reason I'm recommending you to look at it. See, this is before calibration. You see this spike here above 100. You see after calibrating. This is also before calibration, after calibration. So all these are new for a lot of you guys, I'm pretty sure, but there are more about TVs than what really meets the eye. So these are all called as HDR. This is the performance with HDR. What I'm trying to tell is here all the TVs have peak brightness when you're watching Dolby Vision or HDR, and this particular website shows you all the details. So this is one. It provides a proper background review about the product after buying and using the product. And you also have some more. So the other one, this is actually called as Flatpanels HD. Now what this does is, this does not provide you a review, but this provides you all the specification of the product. Now I'm taking the same TV, it's Hisense U7N. So you can see all the models here, the inches like 55, 65, 75, 85, etc. And here is the interesting part. You see all the information that you want to actually learn about the TV, right? And just to name a few, you will get to know more about the HDMI port, that is how many HDMI 2.1 ports, more about the frame rates, alright. You also get to know about the audio formats that it supports, and if it is ARC or eARC. So whichever is ticked, if it is checked, it means it has. If it is not checked, it does not have. So here, True HD and DTS Master Audio is not ticked, which is actually the case because it is a lossless file. It needs to pass through via an eARC option, and you can see it actually has a HDMI eARC capability. So this is a very good handy feature, and you can just type in your TV model number. You'll be able to see. Let's move on to the last one. This is called Rtings.com. Now this website has This is actually the best among all of it, but it also have a lot of different reviews and products that they cover. So you can see all these are actually covered by this particular website. And I'm going to go again with the same product I took, which is Hisense U7N. Now, here is where things get interesting, right? They review it particularly based on your interest. So if it is for TV shows, it's a 7.8. If it is for video games, it is 8.7. If it is for PC monitor, it is 8.6. They rate it based on their usage and how it will be for this particular use case scenarios, which is actually a great thing. And the overall rating, which is 8.2. So there's also cons, pros, and if you really come down, you can see all the details about the product. Right, bear with me. So these are all the details with HDR brightness in game mode. You can see all the details, right? Not a lot of websites actually provide these details, and if you're a real buyer going to spend a good amount of money on a premium product, I'd recommend you to watch here, come to this website, look at all the details, and then take a decision. So you can see all that is required is right in front of you in a platter. They also provide details like 24p shutter. 24p is actually the cinematic viewing of movies, because movies are usually shot on 24p. I'd get into it in another video probably, but today's video is more about TV purchasing. And you see all these information are provided: input lag, supported resolutions, you get the compatibility for PS5, Xbox, and the specifications of input. All the information is detailed, right? The total input. Now audio pass-through is also provided. You get all the details like Dolby Atmos over Dolby Digital Plus. Yes, you see LPCM 7.1 or Dolby Mat is yes, True HD is yes, DTS Master Audio is yes. All these are via eARC. So it's a good website again, and I hope this really helps you in identifying a product that you want to buy. I am really not sure if the video was long. I would apologize if it is. That being said, that's pretty much it about this particular video. So if you are going to buy a TV, be mindful, let it be a smart purchase, and cross-check on multiple places before making the purchase. Cross-checking multiple times is a really good option. I know I'm stressing on this because you don't often buy TVs every once a year or once in 2 years. You buy a TV, you want to use it for 5 or 10 years, and I'd really recommend you to have some patience, browse around the internet, look at the details available, use the websites are provided. If you have any queries, do let me know. I'll be able to help you, and I hope really this video helped a lot of people, and I'll see you guys in another one.